Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me 15 Minutes Game back with more Pokemon Go Battle League 5 battles a day Battle League. It's been a little bit since I've last played. I had been playing on my own very briefly, but it wasn't going too well. So we'll ignore that era. We're still doing relatively good this season. Record-wise, this is kind of where we stand. 89 wins, 51 losses, so 38 more wins than losses. 38 more wins than losses, which is alright. I haven't played since, when Master League was the only thing was open, there's no way I'm doing Master League. I even tried it on my own and it was devastating. So, Sinnoh Cup opened up, what is today, Wednesday? I think it opened up Monday. And it hadn't really been on my radar. Of course, I do like these cups because, as you can imagine, Sinnoh Cup, you're only allowed to use Sinnoh Pokemon. Now, the team that I'm planning on using, of course, Bastiodon, he's got to make the jump over. But we got Glade, and we have Torterra. Thinking they'll be alright in this league. We'll see. One thing I've known from just playing Brilliant Diamond, or in my case, Shining Pearl, which is probably why they're doing this event along with Legends of Arceus, which is coming out soon, the focus on Sinnoh, is that there's not many original Fire-type Pokemon, so you probably don't have to worry about Fire types. I have not looked up the meta so far for this. I'll be as surprised as you guys are. We'll see. I imagine Bastiodon is going to be relatively popular, but let's hop into it. And, of course, if you want to leave a like, subscribe, it's very helpful to the channel. The more views this video gets, the more likes this video gets, etc., the more likely I am to keep doing them, as opposed to just at my fancy, which is what I usually do. We'll hop in. Hopefully we'll have a good set today. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the team. This is the first time I'm using it. Other than Bastiodon, I don't necessarily know what we'll be seeing here. Not a lot of fire types. Infernape, maybe? Togekiss. That's something I should have expected. Let's go ahead and actually swap. And there's Bastiodon. So, Stone Edge and... I'm trying to think what the other move might be. It's kind of crucial we win this matchup. I would like to have my own Bastiodon go against Togekiss. That would be great. Defense Fall is big. Stone Edge and Flamethrower. We're likely going to see a Flamethrower. It's a good idea to use our shields here. I think this is kind of a crucial win. So let's try and guarantee that. His defense is way weaker now. And I can get a Sand Tomb off. We'll make him make a decision. We'll have to shield or let it go. Either of which would be fine by me. There we go. That's fine. Again, we do have to win this matchup, so we'll shield. I'm liking Torterra so far. It seems pretty decent. There's a lot of water types in this region. So I'm wondering if that's what we'll see down the line. I don't know who's next. Alright, so the good news is we do control the swap. And we should be able to get another Sand Tomb off. I have my own... Bastiodon, who should do decently. Especially with the defense fall there. He knows a grass move. You know what? I should go Glade first, I think. Bastiodon's going to be the crux here. If I can get even just a charge move off and, he blocks it. Or he might even just swap. No, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, that might have been the best case scenario. So the defense is still low here. This is probably going to be a match that's not even going to be dependent on charge moves. I don't think it's going to do a lot of damage to me. Hoping not. I think we'll be okay. My goal here is just going to be to overcharge and hopefully land 2 Stone Edges on Togekiss. I don't think Togekiss is going to know a move. Aerial Ace and Ancient Power are the moves I see the most. Maybe a Dazzling Gleam, none of which are good against Bastiodon here. So we are fortunate in that regard. We'll make the most of it. Now, if he had swapped to Cresselia from my Torterra, that would have been a game changer. Let's go ahead and try and land these moves. I'm hoping beyond hope that the Cresselia does not have a charge move. Ready to go. Alright. It's going to come down to whether or not Cresselia is just sitting on something. And I don't think it is, but who knows, you know? Who the hell knows? There we go. Alright. A difficult win, to be honest with you. Not the cleanest match, but we pulled out with it. A good first showing. The goal is to win. 3 out of 5 is the general goal. So hopefully we can do that. We've got 4 matches to go. So far, so good. We'll see how much Gallade. Gallade is probably the most likely I might swap out, or at least change the positioning. But we'll see. I mean, it's only been 1 match, but if it's going to be a lot of Togekisses and Cresselias, then we're probably gonna need something with a little more bite, or at least a little less weakness to Fairy. All right, not a bad matchup. We will take it. Ooh, good swap. Good swap. We'll swap as well. Bastiodon, ironically enough, why did I do that? I said Bastiodon, and I literally swapped the Bastiodon when I meant to swap the Torterra. Well, that's good. We're off to a good start. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. Wow, that's a big blunder on my part. You know what? We'll try and redeem it. We'll try and redeem ourselves here. Oh, but it's a real bad blunder. Let me tell you why. Because Bastiodon would have been a great matchup for Frostlass, and myself, I just went ahead, swapped right to it. We're gonna need to swap pretty much ASAP. We'll save the shields. I'm thinking I've really put myself in a bad position. Is the short and long of it. We'll see what he does. And yeah, we should be able to beat this before he gets another charge move off. Unfortunately, I have forced myself into a position I'd rather not be in. Yeah, look at this. Alright, I really just made things hard on myself for no reason. But, wow, it's half fighting, right? Half fighting, half poison, so Psychic's gonna do real good. It's gonna be worth a shield here. We are probably gonna have a hard time. Trying to think what the best call. I think it's still keeping this in. Yeah, it's got to be this, right? See if we can drain a shield here. Toxicroak is close to done, so that's the good news there. And there's Frostlass, and we just need to land 1 hit. So despite my blunder, despite my warm-up blunder, we're gonna come out with it, I think. Oh, hold on, wait, my bad. All right, I may have spoken too soon. We should be fine. I think we should be fine. Hoping. I forgot he had 2 shields. That's going to change things. Alright, well, here's Torterra. You should have seen him way earlier, but here he is now. And we're good. God. I put it on hard mode just for myself. Just for you guys to know. If you're new, that happens a little more often than I'd like. A little more often than I'd like 0. It happens probably at least once a week, so you really came in at a good time. But we are 2 of 2. We got to win 1 more for our goal of 3 out of 5. If we can win more than that, that's frosting, baby. That's frosting on top. All right, let's see if we can play a little smarter. Drift Bloom, flying type. I don't think it knows any flying moves though. Its main move seems to be Ghost. Did he quit? No, it's just, you know, every now and then it'll lag a little bit. Icy Wind, so let's try and get our attacks out of the way quick. It's typically Icy Wind. He could hit me with a Shadow Ball. Gallade, not the best defender. Neither is Drift Bloom, it would seem. Alright, we're going to absolutely shield here. If it's Icy Wind, then so be it. I'm hoping it's Shadow Ball, because then that would have been actually a really good block. It's not. Ooh, what a force here. Alright, well, I want to just beat this thing down with confusion. Confusion, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Let's hit it with a Leaf Blade. I think we can get a shield out of this, and I would like to maybe get a close combat. I think that would be awesome. Let's see what he do. Let's see what he do. It's going to be another shield at the very least, so it's not the worst thing in the world either way. Nope, no such luck. And no, he used the charge move, so it's a fresh start. Shadow, so it's not a good defender. It knows Aqua Tail. Right. Let's go this way. It's like it's got to be just a Sand Tomb away. Ground has resistance to poison. I'm Aqua Tail will do decent. I'm half expecting him to do some crazy swap. We'll see. Those icy wins. If we're gonna have a look back moment. And that was dumb. That was incredibly stupid. I saw him swap and I was like, oh man, I better do the same thing for no reason. I would have been better off just Sand Tombing this thing. That's kind of what we needed. And that's exactly what I didn't do. Ugh. Watch this thing one-shot it. It would have one-shot it, I bet. But I swapped. Like a dingus. I wouldn't have one-shot it. Well, who knows how I would have... Well, I don't know. It was a lot of health. But with a defense ball, who knows? So that was a team mostly comprised of poison types. Alright. First loss of the day. Not a bad loss. Bad maneuver on my part. You know, well, we gotta learn. Alright, Batman, what you got for me? Lucario, not a bad matchup. Not a bad matchup at all. Let's try and drain some shields ASAP. I'm not entirely sure what this thing knows. But we'll block. Power-up punch, right. That takes me back. Let's go ahead and do a Leaf Blade. Might be enough. It should at least, if he lets us... Yeah. it was enough. Alright. We're not in a bad place so far. Interesting choice. We'll Leaf Blade it anyways. I wonder if he did an accidental swap as well. Dude, I feel that, man. Believe me, I understand. Let's go ahead and just swap to a lock here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and shield. If I can just lower the defense of whatever's in last, and I already forgot what it was, my memory's not great. But if I can, as long as I can land a Sand Tomb on this thing, I think we'll be fine. And I might not be able to. Weather Ball will be very effective. And it's a Shadow version, but I do have Bastiodon. So, not too worried. Smackdown might be enough on its own. Even with the boost that it gets for being a Shadow version, it's going to take at least 2 energy balls, and I don't think he's going to have that. He's not going to have time for that, so we will be able to wrap this one up very clean-like. And I think he's going to hit me with a Weather Ball on the way out. That is fine. Alright, it's looking like Ice and Poison are kind of big in this league. I thought I would see more Tokakisses after that first battle. It seemed like, hey, that's a good call to have, but I'm not seeing too many of them. Alright. That's the goal. We hit the goal. Hopefully we can win this last matchup here and for gravy, but we hit the goal. That's good. We hit it. I don't need to worry about it. We can just have fun. Pure fun on the last match. Bastiodon. This is a good matchup, I think, too. We are resistant to rock, so we would have to use flamethrower. Fortunately, my team just seems to be like, seems like it would be decent against Bastiodon, so that's good. Leaf Blade will do all right. It'll be neutral. But if we can drain some shields, then that is great. Do I want to just take a Smackdown or take a Stone Edge, though? I feel like nah. I feel like let's not. I'm resistant to it, but I'm not the best defender in the world, you know? Alright, we'll see if he shields. I touched it one more time, so maybe he thinks, close combat's on the way. You will be shocked, sir. He didn't. Very wise. And, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. I don't need to shield. It's like seeing an Altaria. This is the Sinnoh Cup's version of Altaria for me with Bastiodon. It's beautiful. There's the Togekisses I've been talking about. I've been raving about you guys. I said, where are the Togekisses? There they are. They're right here. And we should be able to take out Bastiodon pretty easily as well. I think he'll probably go back to that unless he's got a fighting type. Oh, he does. You think he'll... Nah, let's go ahead. See if we can get him to use a shield. We're not going to shield. I don't think the last Pokemon is going to be something I need to worry about. I'd rather keep the shield. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and smack down it the rest of the way. I don't think it's going to have enough time to get another Flamethrower off. And even then, it might not even do it. Stone Edge, that's... yeah. It's not going to cut it, unfortunately. Now, he does still have 2 shields. Lest I forget. And I will. This knows Aqua Tail, so that's bad. That's not great. Ice Fang. And let me tell you why. This isn't the best thing in the world. I am worried about that matchup. I am actually pretty frightened. Yeah, I'm pretty spooked, actually. We have a shield. Maybe we'll be alright. We might be fine. We'll see. If I can get, like, 2 more Razor Leafs, then I'm, like, incredibly comfortable. That's going to lower my defense. If I can get 1 more Razor Leaf, or raise its attack. There we go. 2 more Razor Leafs. That's all it took. Alright. Not a bad showing for the first day. 4 out of 5. That is gravy. That is way better than I was doing in Master League. So we'll take it. The team... I was a little worried about Gallade after the first battle, but as long as you're not... I hate this. I hate inventory management. Let's get rid of all the Pokeballs. We'll make it easy. I was worried about Gallade being able to pull its weight, but he's doing alright. As long as he's not going up against a flying type or a fairy type, seems to be doing fine. And there's like, the thing about Sinnoh is there's not a lot of Pokemon to pick from. So, I mean, there's like, what, 90 something, maybe like 100. But viable Pokemon, like, not that many. A lot of them are baby Pokemon. A lot of them are evolutions of previous Pokemon, like your Tangrowths, your Magmortars, your Electivires. There's not a ton of options. So it's kind of a deceptive cup in that, like, there's really not that many choices. And there's no fire types. Like, it's just Infernape, and then whatever, if there's a legendary fire type, and I don't even think there is in that region. There's one fire type, there's not. It's, I think Sinnoh is probably the weakest region, and quote me on that, please. Please quote me on that. I don't think we'll rank up. We're getting there, though. Today was a good day, 4 out of 5. Yeah, that's it. I'll probably come back tomorrow. Me doing these videos is very contingent on you know, you guys watching and liking them, and me, most importantly, having fun with it. And today was fun. I love these cups. It mixes things up. Keep doing these cups. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to leave a like, off, or subscribe, please do. I'll see you guys tomorrow, almost certainly. All right. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Adios.